We've tried, we've had iodine on there, silver, but we just found that the best response was with the UrgoStart. My name's Rob. I'm 60 years old and I've suffered a bit from bad health lately. Things I enjoy doing I can't do any longer. Like I used to enjoy playing golf. I haven't played golf for 6 or 7 years now because of my injuries. The first injury was I lost 2 toes on my right foot. We went to India for a holiday and I got an infection in my foot. And when I got back to Australia, they amputated 2 toes on my right foot. About 3 years ago, I got an infection because of my diabetes in my left foot. And it started off with 1 toe being amputated to the stage where they took all my toes off a year later because of the infections in my foot caused by my diabetes. You know, I used to swim quite a bit, good exercise for me, but I haven't been able to since I've had the injuries on my feet. You know, it's just heartbreaking that I can't do the things I want to do. Me and my wife went on a trip to Europe last year. This was going to be our last big trip because of my leg problems and Jenny's getting older now. 4 days into our trip, I developed the blister on my foot because of all the walking and the cobblestone streets, of course. The blister just developed to the stage where when we got back to London, I went to the hospital, to the A&E, and they referred me to a podiatrist. She had one look at my foot and started treatment on it. I had massive amounts of antibiotics every day, and she dressed my feet with a product called UrgoStart, which we hadn't used in Australia. Upon returning home to Australia, I got referred back to my normal podiatrist, and she sought information on the product, and we used it since then. So the rep came around and introduced us to the UrgoStart, which we started using. You could see the results immediately, what's happening to the wound, because I think at that stage my wound was like 7 centimetres by 3 centimetres. I had an ulcer. Now, if you look at it today, it's like 1 centimetre by half centimetre, something like that. It's very tiny now. We were grateful that we tried that new stuff, and it does work. It's been since August last year, which is 9 months, and it's still ongoing, so it takes a long time. I have noticed I've finally got my diabetes under control in about the last 2 months, and the improvement in the wound has increased immensely because of the blood sugar levels getting down a bit. And it is easy to use. You just cut the dressing to size and apply it to the wound and cover it, and it's good to go. There's no pain involved. It's pretty simple to use and easy to apply. But we've tried, we've had iodine on there, silver, but we just found that the best response was with the UrgoStart. Because my wound is now healing and it's nearly there, my wife and I have started going out more often. We used to go out 3 or 4 times a week, out to different clubs or restaurants. So we are actually starting to venture out a little bit more. We're waiting to go, as soon as my foot heals, we're heading off for a holiday. So I don't want to go anywhere until it's healed in case it breaks out again, which hopefully it won't. But we're sort of looking to the future now and planning holidays and going out a bit more than what we used to. The last meeting I had with my podiatrist, it's looking really, really good now. I can actually see that it's closing in and closing up, and makes me a lot happier, and I know it makes Jenny a lot happier as well. So.